I hope you enjoy our trip to Paris. The first thing we encountered were these wonderful creatures at Singapore Airport.
This is the plane that we're going to get on to go to Paris. I'm fixing it all up for us. Bonjour Philippa.
Bonjour Pamela, comment ça va?
Oui, très bien. Et tu? Et tu?
Petit peu fatiguée.
Fatiguée ici.
Mais
Oui.
Paris, nous avons ici.
And what day is it today?
C'est journée et
Dimanche. Okay, we're off.
oh, le petit déjeuner.
Le petit déjeuner.
On our walk, we passed this surprising street march by a group of Brazilians.
Delicious. So this is Carol and Phil.
Picasso lived in Paris throughout the Nazi occupation after returning in 1940. He was considered a degenerate artist by the Nazis and they prohibited him from exhibiting his art. He was frequently harassed by the Gestapo. One well-known story is an officer saw a photo of Guernica and asked Picasso if he had made it, to which he replied, "No, you did." His prolific output included a wide range of media such as paintings, drawings, sculptures, prints, ceramics and illustrations, well over 50,000 works. This is the Musée Carnavalet, which shows the history of Paris right from its very beginnings to the present day. Window shopping is so much fun in Paris. We got to Giverny early and just managed to beat the rush, so we went to the house first up. This is where Monet lived, and it's a treasure trove of paintings and other little knickknacks. The bedrooms, the dining room and the kitchen are all on display. Monet's collection of Japanese art is amazing. Once again we arrived early to try and beat the crowds, but they still managed to be there. These are just some of the multitude of paintings glorifying the King. The hall has 17 large arches opposite 17 windows that face the gardens. Each arch is composed of 21 individual mirrors. The mirrors were made in France and are a symbol of wealth and power. The Rodin Museum was one of my favourite spots in Paris. What better way to see his statues than in a lovely garden? In a way, this was a tribute to Dolly and Murray. My mother Dolly loved Rodin, and so apparently did Phil's father Murray. You never know what you'll find walking the streets of Paris. It was steak and chips for Phil and canard for me. So hello, Phil.
Hello, here we are at La Bastille.
And La Bohème coming up very shortly. Bye. This day there was a national transport strike, and so we had all these police cars lined up outside our hotel.
Day of the blocage. Lots of strikes happening everywhere, and we're currently at the Rue du Temple, and we're walking to Musée Cluny. This is just outside the Pompidou Centre. Fantastic. Kids would love it.
This is a series of 6 tapestries. 5 of them are commonly interpreted as depicting the 5 senses: taste, hearing, sight, smell and touch. And the 6th one displays the words "à mon seul désir," to my only desire.
Starting at the Sacre-Cœur, where we've just been, and then I think this one is looking east to along the boulevards. It's a beautiful treed boulevard, and then around to where we were yesterday, Musée d'Orsay, and this is Opera Garnier with the beautiful gold Pegasus, I think, at the front, flying horses, and then La Tour. Here comes Philippa now. Two Grandmonier teas.